What's up guys, back again with another little vlog, and today is going to be a healthy shop. Just about to go into Aldi. Viv's just grabbing the shop trolley. I'm just going to go in and get a few bits for what we do, or how we eat should I say, for the week. We're trying our best to stay as healthy as we can and really trying to get on top of our routine again. So the plan is buy all of the healthy shit. So when we're shopping, the main thing that we try and do is not to cut out things we like, or not to cut out like all of the nice things that we do get. So what we try to do is try to factor in and try to buy some of the stuff that we do like and fit that in as we go along. A lot of the things that we do buy, we kind of buy the same stuff over and over and over again. What do you think, Viv? Viv's not feeling too good. But like I said, a lot of the stuff that we do buy is just regular stuff that people do buy. We just try to limit it in our diet, or limit the sort of quote-unquote bad stuff over the healthy stuff. Any tips for healthy shopping?
Don't go hungry.
What?
Don't go hungry.
Oh, don't go shopping hungry?
But I'm sick now, so I'm not hungry. I have no appetite, so I'm not even hungry. So it would be cheap shop because you're sick.
So one of the things that myself and Viv actually buy is this, or variations of this. It has like single bars in it, so like that has 5 bars in it, so you don't have to eat obviously the whole thing, or you wouldn't be tempted to eat the whole thing when you do actually open it. There's individual ones in it. Thanks, Viv. Coughing all over mine.
Sorry.
A lot of people actually eliminate bread.
91 calories.
How much?
91.
91. Not worth it. Not worth it. But a lot of people eliminate carbohydrates, or they eliminate one single macronutrient from their diet. More than likely will be carbohydrate, because they, you know, social media and all that type of shit is deemed it to be bad. But it's not bad. It's not about the actual macronutrient that's bad for you. It's the overconsumption of certain macronutrients, or it's the overconsumption of calories in general that causing weight gain. So the whole idea is calories in versus calories out, and move a little bit more and eat a little bit less. So one of the things that I actually like to do, obviously with the bread, is keep an eye on the calories per slice. So that one is 91. This one's 89, so they're roughly around the same per slice. I think there's one that's about 115 calories per slice. I think there's one that's about, I think it's like
70,
there, 78 calories per slice there.
I can't remember.
These are pretty handy because inside that, the little bread rolls are individually wrapped, so you don't have to use them all, or you can take them with you to work, or you can take them with you, you know, if you're bringing lunch with you somewhere, and you know, it's quite handy that you don't have to let it go stale. So Viv normally gets a little bit of fresh fruit, but we buy
Never.
Huh?
Yeah, but I have to get the frozen fruit because I don't go through it quick enough.
So is that your little tip?
Yeah, buy frozen fruit because your boyfriend eats 0 fruit.
Alright, so I'm just going to show you what we've gotten so far. We've got fresh lemon and lime, because Viv's not feeling too good, so she's going to cut that up into like hot water and have like hot lemon. Fresh mushrooms, strawberries, protein granola. I think this is about 200 calories per serving, so we add that to like yogurt and stuff like that. A couple of bars of the dark chocolate, thins, and some other bread. That's kind of like that one. I think it's 91 calories, and that one's 78.
So you get that like for one meal for a stir fry.
And then this, we're making stir fries. Okay, so just picked up these burgers in Aldi, 5% fat. Picked up the lean minced beef, and then these that are 5%. The main thing to do when you're going for meats is to get the leaner choices. Aim for the leaner choices with meats and stuff like that, because the higher fat content in those meats, or the higher fat content per serving, the higher the calories. So the more fat that's in a product, the more calories that are in a product. So carbohydrates are 4 calories per gram, protein is 4 calories per gram, and fat is 9 calories per gram. Okay guys, another thing to keep an eye out for is stuff like this. So like skinny popcorn, and you know, these sort of snack right things that are claimed to be healthy or whatever, less fat, more flavour, whatever. So per serving, it's 106 calories, but the entire bag contains 423 calories. This bag of Tyrrells crisps is just under 500 calories, so there's not much difference between 100 grams of these on 100 grams of these. So just be careful when you're actually looking at stuff. Have you any healthy tips for shopping?
Healthy tips for shopping.
Like when you go shopping, is there any healthy tips you give away?
Pick like a few things that you like.
Okay.
I already said that.
Yeah.
I already said that they don't go hungry because then you're gonna end up picking stuff. Maybe sometimes if you write a list, because I used to write lists
Okay.
of like what I want to get, and I just like stick to it. Sometimes you see something like oh this, and you want to get loads of other stuff.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. I think about anything else. Let me think.
The thing to be wary of is this type of stuff. So it's like free from, or the free from range, or the like quote unquote healthy range. Now, this thin and crispy pizza, so for a half of the pizza is 422 calories. Now, it says wheat free and gluten free. Unless you're actually celiac, don't bother your arse with this type of shit. If you're not gluten intolerant or you're not celiac, you don't need to be eating these types of things. But just to give you a heads up, that is 422 calories. A regular stone baked pizza is 22 calories less in that pizza. So the one that's perceived as healthy is actually more calories than the one that is perceived to be unhealthy. These are actually two healthier options from Aldi. You get these in the sort of fridge section, not in the freezer itself. Now this whole pizza is 710 calories for the whole thing. This one is 660 calories for the whole thing. One of the other things that myself and Vivian used to pick up, don't really do it anymore as much because we don't need to, was these little meals from Aldi. Now in that serving there is 212 calories, 24 grams of protein, 17 grams of carbs and 4 grams of fat, which is pretty good. And then you just got to add like your carb source to it if you want. Genuinely wouldn't be recommending ready meals all the time, but if you do need to use them or if they're convenient for you, use them sparingly. But this one actually is pretty good. This one has 317 calories, but the protein is ridiculous in this, 63 grams in that whole thing, and it actually is quite tasty. I know you guys have seen me use this yogurt before. It's exactly like the Faye or Phage or whatever the hell you call it. It's exactly the same. The calories, I think there's like 4 calories in the difference. 10 grams of protein per 100 grams, so in that entire tub there's 50 grams of protein. This is actually one item that I don't normally get, but picked it up because I've seen it and I got this one. Reason being is that I know these types of things are, these types of pastas are actually quite high in protein. And per serving on this pasta is 165 calories and it has 22 grams of protein in this, so it's pretty good for protein. Have you got any New Year's tips, like for people who want to get healthy?
Get back to the fucking gym.
Get back to the gym?
Yeah, just go and do it, because the more you put it off, the more you don't want to do it.
It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but you can pick them up. Actually, I suppose they're becoming actually a little bit more sort of mainstream now. I first seen them in JC's and stores in Dublin, but now you're starting to see them a little bit more all over the place. But they're sort of like crackery type things. But there's only 19 calories and they taste pretty good. 24 grams of carbs. Had to pick up a couple of these. Cheap Red Bull. Viv also picked up a couple of these bits. Extra large chicken breast because she wants to cook. Aren't you going to cook for me tonight?
Fajitas.
She's cooking fajitas for me. So that's pretty much it. We spent €110 and we got fucking tons. Like that'll probably last us about, I'd say about maybe, how long do you think that'll last us?
Like it was a big shop of like little bits and then
Right, so probably about a week and a half.
Probably.
Guys, totally forgot to record an ending to that video, so I'm actually here editing it as we speak. But thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and catch you guys in the next